In the vibrant and often unpredictable world of reality television, where alliances form and fracture under the harsh glare of spotlights and the relentless eye of the camera, few moments capture the public's imagination quite like a good old-fashioned feud. Such was the case with Kelly Brook and Jack Osbourne, two larger-than-life personalities thrust into the wild, unforgiving terrain of the Australian jungle for the latest season of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. What began as a seemingly innocuous clash over kitchen duties escalated into a full-blown bullying row, drawing in family members, sparking heated social media debates, and leaving viewers glued to their screens, dissecting every glance, gesture, and grumbled word. Yet, in a twist that feels straight out of a Hollywood redemption arc, the duo has emerged from the foliage not as bitter rivals, but as fast friends, their reconciliation captured in a single hilariously staged photograph that has fans chuckling and sighing in equal measure. Picture this: the sun-kissed outskirts of the jungle camp, where the air still hums with the echoes of survival challenges and the faint scent of barbecued kangaroo. Kelly Brook, the quintessential British bombshell with her cascading dark locks and a smile that could light up the darkest outback night, stands poised in a casual ensemble of a simple jersey top, denim shorts and flip-flops that scream effortless glamour even in the midst of wilderness exile. Beside her is Jack Osbourne, the rugged adventurer and son of rock royalty Ozzy and Sharon, clad in a laid-back blue t-shirt, khaki shorts, and a baseball cap tilted just so, exuding the easy confidence of someone who's stared down demons both literal and figurative. But it's not their outfits that steal the show, it's the pose. Kelly's hands are wrapped around Jack's neck in a mock stranglehold, her face twisted into an exaggerated grimace of feigned fury, while Jack's expression is one of wide-eyed, theatrical surrender, his tongue lolling out in mock defeat. It's a snapshot of sibling-like ribbing, the kind that says, "We fought, we fumed, but look at us now," laughing it off like pros. This light-hearted image, shared across social media platforms with the speed of a bushfire, serves as a powerful counter-narrative to the drama that unfolded weeks earlier. Jack, ever the diplomat in this post-jungle haze, captioned the post with a wink to his followers, "Kel's kitchen nightmare. Nah JK. Kelly Brook is the homie, loved sharing the camp with her. Don't believe everything the TV tells you." It's a savvy nod to the perils of edited reality TV, where a snippet of tension can balloon into a saga of betrayal. Kelly, not one to be outdone in the affection department, chimed in with a simple yet heartfelt, "Love you," heart emoji, sealing the pact of camaraderie. In an era where celebrity spats can derail careers and fuel endless tabloid fodder, this exchange feels refreshingly authentic. A reminder that behind the glamour and the gripes, people are just people, navigating the chaos of shared spaces and spotlight scrutiny. To truly appreciate the depth of this reconciliation, one must rewind to the heart of the jungle, where the seeds of discord were sown not in malice, but in the mundane mechanics of camp life. It was the first week, that awkward honeymoon phase where contestants circle each other like wary wildlife, staking claims on roles and routines. No one had divvied up chores with the precision of a military operation. Instead, it was a free-for-all of good intentions gone awry. Enter Jack Osbourne, the self-proclaimed adrenaline junkie with a pedigree in outdoor exploits. Think survival treks, extreme sports, and a family legacy of rocking the world both on and off stage. He's the guy who thrives on the thrill, the one who spots a challenge and charges in like a bull at a gate. And then there's Kelly Brook, the multifaceted maven who's juggled modeling runways, acting gigs, and radio waves with the grace of a gazelle. At home, her domain is the kitchen, a sanctuary of sizzling pans, aromatic spices, and the satisfying rhythm of chopping and stirring. Cooking for her isn't just sustenance, it's therapy, a way to impose order on the whirlwind of life. So when Jack swooped in to commandeer the camp's rudimentary cooking station, it wasn't just about portioning out fish or tending the fire, it was an inadvertent turf war. Kelly, deprived of her familiar anchor, felt adrift in a sea of unfamiliar faces and flickering flames. "I think what it is that you're trying to find your place in the camp and your role in the camp," she later reflected, her voice carrying the weight of those disorienting days. "We hadn't really given each other chores, or didn't really know what each other were doing." Jack, with his encyclopedic knowledge of the outdoors, assumed the mantle of chief chef effortlessly, his enthusiasm palpable as he wielded knives and skewers like extensions of his own limbs. For Kelly, it was a jolt, a reminder that in this microcosm of society her strengths might overlap with someone else's, leaving her to redefine her contribution on the fly. The tension simmered beneath the surface, bubbling up in moments that the cameras, ever hungry for conflict, amplified into primetime gold. One such incident involved a fish-gutting fiasco that would become the stuff of viewer legend. Kelly, tasked with preparing dinner, approached the slippery carcass with determination, but the visceral reality, the slimy scales, the pungent odor, proved overwhelming. She gagged, retched, and recoiled, her reactions raw and unfiltered. Jack, sensing her distress, stepped forward with an offer of aid. "Would you like me to cut up the fish?" It was a polite gesture, born of camaraderie, but in Kelly's eyes, it morphed into something more territorial. To the camera she confessed, "I saw Jack's eyes light up, it was like Christmas to Jack, and he came running over and elbowed me out of the way to get to this fish like a caveman, and I was like, no, I'm going to do it." Insisting on perseverance, she powered through, but the episode aired with all the drama of a Shakespearean soliloquy, her discomfort painted as diva-esque overreaction.